A story from the heart of Africa. Have you ever felt a chill run down your spine, just by the way someone looks at you? I did. It all started with the sound of my mother's voice, the last time I heard it, before everything changed. It was a cool morning, the kind where the birds sing, and the village feels peaceful. I was just a little girl back then, living with my father in a small, humble hut at the edge of the village. Life was simple, and despite the hardships, my mother and father made sure I was happy. But everything changed the day my father married the woman from the village across the river. Her name was Aisha. At first, I didn't think much of it. I thought she was kind and beautiful, just like my mother. But soon, I realized she wasn't like my mother at all. In the beginning, Aisha tried to win my heart. She would smile at me, speak softly, and offer me food. But I could feel it, deep in my heart, a coldness in her eyes, something that made me uneasy. Something was wrong. One evening, my father went away to work in the fields, and Aisha gave me a task, to fetch water from the river. "Go quickly, girl," she said, her voice smooth but sharp. "The water won't fetch itself." I thought nothing of it, but now I know, she was watching me. As I walked to the river, I noticed something strange. The forest was too quiet. No birds. No animals. Just the sound of my own footsteps. My stomach churned. I tried to shake the feeling off, but it wouldn't leave. When I reached the riverbank, something in the water caught my eye, a glint of gold. I bent down to see what it was, and that's when I heard it. A voice. My stepmother's voice. I froze. My heart raced. How did she know I was here? I could hear her footsteps behind me, close, too close. "Aisha," I whispered, barely breathing. But there was no answer. Instead, I felt something heavy land on my shoulders, like a hand, cold and cruel. I wanted to scream, but I couldn't. My body wouldn't move. All I could do was watch as Aisha stepped from the shadows, her face twisted in a wicked smile. "You were never supposed to be here," she said softly, "but now that you are, things will be different." I stood there, frozen, as she slowly reached for something hidden in her basket, a sharp knife, its edge catching the last bit of sunlight. I could feel my blood running cold. My mind raced, was this the end? But then, out of nowhere, the bushes rustled, and I heard a man's voice, distant but clear, calling out loud to see if anyone can respond. Aisha hesitated, her eyes flashing with anger. In that moment, everything happened so fast. She tossed the knife into the river and turned to leave, muttering something about me being a problem. "This will not be the last time, little girl." I ran back to the village, my heart pounding. When I reached our hut, I could barely breathe. "Father," I gasped, "Aisha," but when I turned around to show him, Aisha was standing there, smiling. A fake, sweet smile. And all I could do was stare, knowing no one would believe me. So, was I just imagining things? Or was Aisha truly the wicked stepmother I feared? You see, after that day, nothing was ever the same. Things only got worse, and I still wonder, did she really want me gone? I want to hear your thoughts. Do you think I was just a scared little girl, or do you believe there was something darker in Aisha's heart? Let me know in the comments below. And if you want to hear more tales of wickedness, courage, and the mysteries of the African heartlands, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the bell for more. Until next time, stay safe, and trust your instincts. You never know what hides in the shadows.